Yeah. One, two, three.
Hello? Hello? Hi! What do you mean you don't know who this is? Tu es sûr que tu me connais pas? Donc, petit, guess the one how you think I think? Oh my god. It's Vilkati. Et si tu n'es pas content, ça veut dire que ça se l'a jamais.
Hey guys, it's Milkati and I'm back again with another video. So yeah, I am back from my trip in Africa. Like, can you guys tell? Can you tell? Like, I'm like decked out African, like up and down. Anyways, so when I came back, I just wanted to know, have like a little like, sit down, a little chit chat, everybody's going back to school. So I asked everyone that follows me on Instagram, if you don't, you should probably go do that now. I'll leave my username like down here somewhere, down here. Yeah, so I asked my followers, my friends and my followers, the people that I do know, the people that I don't know, to ask me questions and, any question that they wanted me to answer so I can just answer it for them because, I wanted to interact with you guys. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who sent in some questions and I really appreciate it. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing this, guys. Are you guys ready? Because I don't want them to be like, one question about school and then one question about, my socks and then one other question about school and then one question about, the sky, So I'm just going to try to like go by I would try to go by like, make like have all the questions that are similar, ask one after another or just like, just answer one which I feel would answer all the other questions. But yeah, are you ready? Okay, you guys are ready. Let's get into it. So my friend, I don't know if I should say, I'm not going to say anybody's name, but like next time I do a Q&A, you guys just let me know. And I will ask you guys if you guys want to stay anonymous or not, but I just didn't get a chance because yesterday was so busy. I didn't get a chance to reply to everyone and ask them like, hey, do you want to be anonymous or is it okay for me to say your name? But I'm going to keep everyone anonymous. This is my friend and she's hilarious. So her first question, she asked you a couple. Her first question was, Ghana jollof or Nigeria jollof? You people want to get me in trouble. Like, everybody who knows me knows I love both Ghanaians and Nigerians. So I don't want no wahala, I don't want no beef. Like, but to be fair, I've only tasted Ghanaian jollof. Like, recently I went to Ghana, so all I ate, guys, Ghanaians, your jollof, you guys are doing something right. Like, all I ate in Ghana was jollof rice. Like, that's all I had. But I've never tasted, Nigerian jollof, so I can't really say that, that is my favorite because I haven't. So if there's a Nigerian out there, you want to ship some Nigerian jollof to me for me to taste, like, I would be so down. If you never had jollof in your life, guys, like, it's like a whole new world. You guys need to get some jollof. Like, don't even wait any longer. You're missing out. It will change your life. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I would like all jollof. I'm a foodie. Like, I like all food, so. But because I've only tasted Ghana jollof, I would have to say Ghana. But I love Nigerians too, guys. It's nothing personal. I know how serious you guys take this jollof and I'm like shaking. I'm like, yo, should I even publish? Should I even answer this question? Like, I know a war in my comment section. Oh, hey, Jesus. Anyways. And her second question was, what's worse when it comes to guys? No style or at all or no hairline? No hairline? What? No hairline all the way? Are you kidding me? Like, your style, I can help you out with that. Your hairline, like, I can't do anything. Her other question is, when are you coming back to Edmonton? The better question is, when are you coming to Vancouver? When? So yeah, let's move on to the other questions. The next question is, are you going to school and what is your major? Yes, I am going to school. I am in the business administration program and I think I'm going to major. I haven't really chosen my major yet, but I think I'm either going to major in finance or marketing. But I really want finance. I really like math. The financial part has to do a lot with money, like money management, like knowing, like just controlling money basically. And I want to do that because, money is really important in your life. I want to major in finance, but if I find finance to be a bit too hard and challenging, or maybe it's just like I just can't understanding, because sometimes there's just subjects that you just cannot understand and you cannot, it's not by force. So if I can't do that, then I'll definitely go for marketing. But you know, I took a couple of finance classes and I really liked it, so it's gonna be, I think I'm gonna major in finance. She asked me, what is your skincare routine? Honestly guys, I used to have terrible skin, like, and I don't even know what it is. Like, I will do everything and anything, but I think what really ruined my skin was coconut oil. A lot of people say coconut oil is good for you. Not for me. And funny enough, my cousin had told me that. We were talking on a group chat and she was like, you know what, like, I tried coconut oil and it wasn't so good. I was like, I don't believe. Everybody says coconut oil is life. So I tried it and like literally guys, I had breakouts all over my forehead. Like, it was bad. I had like really bad skin until like, you know, summer this year. I still had like quite a few like, you know, acne scars and whatnot. I went to Africa, guys. Honestly, if you're gonna ask me what is your skin routine, I went to Africa. That is the key. No, I went to Africa, guys, and my skin cleared, guys. Like, I like literally, I looked flawless all the time. But then again, I started to break out again. Like, what I usually do for my skin is I use, you know what, I should probably just make a video, guys. I can't explain it in like one video, but I really don't have perfect skin and I really don't have, you know, the best skin, but you know, I'm out here trying. So, but if you guys want me to do a skincare routine, just leave a comment down or like DM me, you know, like you usually do, and I'll make a video. Oh, okay, this question. Have you really never had a boyfriend? Yes, I've really never had a boyfriend. Oh wow, this one's a long one. Yo, this is actually really cool. I get to like, you know, listen to dilemmas, you know, solve other people's problems. Like, guys, you guys trust me that much? Oh my gosh! But I'm assuming they want to be anonymous, so... Okay, so, love your videos. I just started high school and all my friends are dating and have a boyfriend except me. And I feel left out. My parents, who have a very African mindset, are really against dating. And I'm really tempted to start dating behind their back. Oh yeah, that's the common reaction. But I'm scared. That is very normal too. I mean, your parents are African. How do you cope staying single when all your friends are loved up? Wait, let me read that again. My sister said you just have to wait and you can't force things. But it's really not that easy. I don't think the problem is that she's waiting.
No,
I think the problem is she feels left out.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Just because other people are doing it does not mean you want to do something.
My sister said just because other people are doing it doesn't mean you have to do it. But here's my take on it, okay? My take on it is like, you know, honestly, having like, I stayed single like amongst like all my friends being loved because first of all, I'm that friend that people go to when they have issues, right? And I know a lot about what goes on in a relationship. And I feel like I would rather be the one, you know, to help people go through it instead of being the one to go through it. Because a lot of people don't understand, like, relationship can really destroy you. And if you're doing it just because you want to be like, just because your friends are doing it, you'll end up in a situation where you've caught feelings for someone who really it wasn't even that deep for them. And now you're here with this baggage, with all these emotions and having to like heal, which takes like years. Like, honestly guys, heartbreak is not a joke. You sit here and you get in a relationship with the wrong person, it could destroy you. It can set you back like big time. What I would say is the way I managed to stay single amongst a bunch of loved up friends is I just had other ambitions. Like I had other things to do than have a boyfriend. Like that's it. Like I never felt the pressure to like have a boyfriend. Like it really was not that deep for me. Like, and what's funny is like my parents even have to tell me no boyfriend in high school, blah blah blah. It's just something that happened. Like I just never wanted one. Like I was like, I'm not about to cry, you know, have my heart broken, be depressed because of some boy. Because like let's face it, in high school nobody is serious. Like you're literally dating to break up. Why the heck are we dating in the first place? That if we know we're gonna break up, like why are we doing it? Like even today, like I'm not going to date someone if I know I cannot and I will not marry you. Like there's no reason why. Like I'm not gonna. Why would I do that? Why would I waste my time? Why would I waste my energy? Why would I waste so much effort in a relationship that I know will not get anywhere? Like why?
No, but you realize there's high school sweethearts that get married, right?
Yeah, but what is the percentage of that? No, I don't believe it. Look, here's the mindset you should have. If it happens to you, cool. But the mindset you should have is you are not going to find your husband in high school or university. No. You're there for school. You're there to read your books.
A lot of university people get married? Oh my
Name
God.
one. Name
I
one.
have a bunch of friends that got married in university.
You're talking about white people, Naomi. She's not a white people. White people are out here getting married at 17, 18. Yeah. Like, if you're a white person, that would make sense. Like, white guys are completely different from black guys. I'm sorry. If you are black and your school's full of black guys, be careful. That's what I'm saying. And, like, yeah, there's a few people who find their husband, very few, who find their husband in university. But that's not why you're there. Okay, how do you cope staying single when all your friends are loved up? I just have this mindset that, you know, I just want to date one right guy. You know, I don't want to have to go through a bunch of heartbreaks and healing and like all that stuff. Like literally, I cannot take it. I will not be able to take it. I just can't do it. And that's just me. That's the way I dealt with it because I knew I could not be able to handle the BS that comes with all these niggas. So I was like, nah, I'd rather stay single. And like, my goal is to just, you know, date one good guy, one right guy who, you know, will stand the test, you know, push through and, you know, I'll eventually end up getting married to him. But like, I'm not about that. Like, I'm not about dating random guys for the fun of it or because everybody's dating it or because I need a boyfriend or I want a boyfriend. Nah. I want to date because I love you. I want to date because I can see a future with you. I want to date because I can see myself marry you. That's why I want to date. So that's how I managed to stay single. Okay, I think this is the last question. How did you manage to keep your okay. How did you manage to keep your faith and stay confident? This is such a funny. This actually high-key caught me off guard because I really don't seem like the spiritual kind of person. So it's cute that you guys think I can help you with your faith and stuff because like I really don't portray myself as like a religious or spiritual person. At least I don't think I do. Oh, okay, she says, I'm a message believer too, and I feel really odd and too different at times. And I find it really hard to be confident and happy, although I know what I believe, the truth, I think she meant I believe, is the truth. Thanks. Okay. How did you manage to keep your faith and stay confident? I'm a message believer. And for those of you guys who don't know what a message believer is, it's basically, you know, it's pretty close to like, you know, what you call like an old Pentecost, like, you know, wearing skirts. And that's what I think, and that's what she means by like, that's what she's referring to by saying feeling very odd and too different at times because we're really like, you know, into modesty and whatnot. But how did I manage to keep my faith? One thing I really do, and I still do now, is like, oh man, what is the word? I don't pressure myself to be perfect, kind of. And I feel like that's what like a lot of young people deal with. Like they make a mistake, you know, it's not necessarily bad or necessarily wrong. It's just that other Christians look down upon it and they beat themselves up and they feel like, oh shoot, I'm not good enough and stuff like that. And I don't pressure myself to be the perfect Christian. I don't pressure myself to, you know, like do every single thing right. Even now, like there's definitely certain things that people say that like I do that I shouldn't. But I'm not gonna do something because you tell me that I shouldn't do it. It has to be a revelation. I need to understand that, hey, I shouldn't do these things. I need to understand that. And until I do, like, you know, I feel like a hypocrite. You need to understand you're not living for other Christians, you're living for Christ. So God will work on you until, you know, you become the perfect Christian. Don't put too much pressure on yourself in high school to be the perfect Christian. If you're not the perfect Christian, then like you feel like you should completely, you know, not become a Christian. That's not just, it's like a work in progress, like step by step. Like don't beat yourself down and like don't consider yourself like, you know, a backslider. Like we backslide every day, but like you're not a backslider. Just keep on working on it until you understand it's not good and this is not the way I should be representing Christ, and then you're gonna stop. But don't just completely like, you know, give up what you understand, what you feel and you believe is the truth because of one thing that isn't right in your life. Just keep on living your life. Like if you're not the perfect Christian now, you will get there eventually. And just don't put too much pressure on yourself. That's what I'm saying. And that's how I managed to keep my faith. Like I didn't put too much pressure on myself because I know that like if I did, you would probably just give it all up. You'd be like, oh, can't do it. I'm just gonna, I'm a terrible Christian. I'm not gonna do this. You drop everything. That's not the way I wanted to live. Like I knew I'd have to keep trying. So yeah, that's how I kept my faith. And when it comes to like, you know, feeling too odd based on like, you know, the way you dress, you know, and I'm the kind of person who likes to be different. It came to a point where like, you know, wearing skirts every day was kind of like my identity. You know, I'm black, I'm African, and I wear skirts every day. Like I was unique. I stood out. Like there was nobody in the school who did not know who Milka was. Like even if you don't even know who Milka was, like you knew, oh, that black girl who wears skirts every day, that's me. me. And I kind of like that because like I was really unique. I was memorable kind of, and I embraced that, and that's how I basically stayed confident. Like everybody's out here, looking like a snack, with their booty out, everything out, and then you're all covered up. And just because you have to dress modest doesn't mean you have to look raggedy or unattractive. Basically, you could look like a snack. Why do I do my feels like that? You could look like a snack. Being modest. Like honestly, I'm not even lying. Like just wear things that make you feel confident but still modest. You know what I mean? Like get a cute skirt, get some cute shoes. Don't even get some cute flats, some cute sandals. Like rock that. Get your hair done. Have nice frontal hair laid, like just because you're modest does not mean you have to be unattractive. It's so funny because like being a skirt girl, wearing a skirt every day, I always look fancy, and it's the funniest thing because I show up to class, with a skirt and flats at the top, and people are like, oh my gosh, like when does she dress up to come to school? And I'm like, yo, you guys don't even understand. This is casual for me. Like y'all should see me when I'm going to church. Like this is casual. This is nothing. Anyways, yeah, no. I actually enjoyed being different in high school, wearing skirts all the time. But there's so many things that you're gonna do that isn't right. But don't let that like stop you from like serving God or like trying again. Like just keep on trying and trying and trying. Like yeah. Hopefully that helped you guys. Like honestly, I really appreciate you guys trusting me with your issues and like talking to me and pouring out your heart and whatnot. And I hope this helps somebody. And if I probably will do another one like this. If you guys have any dilemmas, you guys want me to make another video, like you can send in your dilemmas and we can talk about it. We can converse. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure before you leave you hit that subscribe button. Oh, and I want to give a huge shout out to all my old subscribers. Thank you so much for your support since day one. Thank you so much for staying and joining me on this journey and continuing to show me your support. I sincerely appreciate it. And I want to give another shout out to all my new subscribers, which is you, because you are going to subscribe right now, right? You're gonna subscribe, right? Well, welcome to the family. Thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, and by the way, I am still gonna be uploading more vlogs. It's just that I lost a lot of my footage, so I either have to figure out a way to get them back, or I just need to make sense of whatever I have left. But yeah, no, more vlogs will be coming, so make sure you hit that notification button so you can stay tuned and you don't miss anything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for everything, guys. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I don't do what's the word? Oh my gosh.
I have a question.
What was the question again, Yomi? You have me fighting with you. Ugh. When people interrupt your videos, I can't even. You have me.
Oh my god. It's Vilka. Et si tu n'es pas content, ça veut dire que ça, c'est la jalousie.